What's quite interesting for me and for all the work that we're doing at the moment is around generational theory. And I know there's debates about the theory itself, but it's quite interesting to see different age groups and how they relate to the workplace, relate to each other. And what's quite interesting is that we almost saw like an older generation, probably more in a way capitalist. It's about building wealth, probably more individualistic. And what we're finding is they're now trying to relate to these like millennials. And what's quite interesting with that is that millennials are more empathetic. It's all about what can I do for the greater good of society? What can I do for my fellow man? What is my point in all of this? So that's quite interesting in terms of, I guess, mental well-being in the workplace as well. It's about your managers are saying do, drive, make money, and they're stopping and saying, well, why? What is the point? What are we contributing to society? I guess how that ties into mindfulness is we're finding that a lot of these like millennials are struggling for workplace happiness. It's all about stress, and they're not really finding that place. They're not feeling that what they're doing is worthwhile. So we've actually run a few tests on some of these, I guess, younger generation managers. And the thing that's one of the areas that we look at is silencing the mind. And it's quite funny that of all the areas that we look at, that is the one thing that comes out lowest, is the ability to silence the mind. Silencing the mind is basically, I guess, another term for mindfulness. If you understand mindfulness, it's about being in the present moment. It's about being completely absorbed in what we're doing. So if you and I are having this chat, but if I'm thinking about these reports that I've got to do for tomorrow, or I'm thinking about this conflict that I had with someone or a friend that I had the other day, and my mind is there, I can't give 100% to this conversation. So therefore, my mind has more than one thing on it consciously. So the problem with that is that I can't be fully focused and I can't give 100% to what I'm saying. Therefore, my mind isn't silenced.
Okay.
I'm thinking, and if you understand how that relates to stress, so stress is basically, the definition of stress is basically not being in the present moment, is thinking about things that we cannot control. So I can't control the future, I can't control the past, and that's what causes stress for me, and causes stress for anyone. So basically what we want to know is, do you have the ability to silence your mind? Do you have the ability to stay in the present moment?